What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be feeding our dogs chicken quarters along with chicken feet, sweet potato along with potatoes and carrots, and lastly we're actually going to be adding kibble. Now I know some of you are probably going to be asking, hey man, are you not a proponent for raw? And I am, but I'm always trying to innovate, guys. I'm always trying to change it around. There's many things that you can learn by simply trying things out, whether they work or they don't. All right, guys, you can check out what we have here. And again, I'm using my pool that I've emptied out as sort of a supply holder. We got our chicken feet and chicken quarters here. We got our sweet potato and carrots and potatoes there. We also have kibble. We also have a bunch of these other things that I'm going to be adding. And therefore, just stand by and watch. Now, as we're going along, I'm going to be telling you guys what I'm feeding, because there's going to be some changes that I'm going to be doing dependent on the dog's condition. Now, one thing I failed to mention is we've added diatomaceous earth to the chicken. So if you see brown spots like that, it's not that it's bad chicken, it's just that we added diatomaceous earth, which is a natural dewormer. All right, and it's right here, what you see here, and it's bought at food grade level. So first things first, we're going to get the right amount of kibble. Also, one thing I haven't been showing you guys is this apple cider vinegar and olive oil mix we do. You go ahead and spray it in there just 2 or 3 times and you're good. Don't forget, the dogs already have apple cider vinegar in their water, so adding just 2 or 3 little sprays to the food, that's all you need. In addition, our girl Ali is the one that's going to be eating first. So here's our carrot and sweet potato and potato mix we got going on. We're going to get a good hefty quarter chicken. We're going to drop two chicken feet in there. Now I will tell you, I've been feeding chicken feet with nails for close to 10 years to my dogs. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, that's fine. Go ahead and clip them off. As for me, this is how they're going to eat it. So we're going to go ahead and drop that in there, and we're going to go ahead and feed our girl. Now, really important to dogs is their routine. Now, if you look inside of this cage, you're going to see that the floor is wet in certain spots. I can tell you 2 hours before we come out and feed, I clean everything out. I don't want my dogs eating raw food off the ground where there's waste. So this is part of their routine. And one other thing, making sure you got fans that are constantly drying your floors is one of the most hygienic things that you can do. Trust me on that. So we're going to go ahead and give her a kibble. Drop her chicken quarter in there. That's the first thing she's going to go after. And then, there we go. All right. Go ahead, mommy. Now, Ali is going to wait till I step out before she goes eat. And that's fine. That's part of our routine. Next up, we have our girl Sunshine and our boy Blueberry. Move back. Move back. All right. Again, nothing has changed. I'm just doubling up at this point. So, yeah, there they go. Let me move this bucket out the way. Alright. Now comes the fun part, which is the chicken. Come here, Blueberry. The chicken's over here, bub. Okay, so they... Whoa, Blueberry. Whoa. Good boy. Yeah, so he's going at it. He doesn't know there's chicken over there. Blueberry, Blueberry, come here. Come here, buddy. There he goes. There he goes. Yeah. Now he found that chicken he so coveted. Yeah. Now, as far as raw chicken, We give raw chicken to all of our pups that are 4.5 months or more. In other words, we want to make sure that their second set of teeth have come in before we start feeding them raw chicken. So right now, Sunshine, she's 9 months old. Blueberry's 7 months. They're going to do just fine with that. Either way, if you're going to be feeding raw chicken, I will always suggest to keep an eye on your dogs, man. Just in case, you never know. All right, as you guessed it, next up we have Mama Aruba with my girl Tisha. Tisha's the one that's black and white. She doesn't have teeth enough to break bone right now. So the beauty of having a retired female like Aruba is that Aruba's going to eat the chicken, but she's going to let this little girl go ahead and yank and pull off some chicken skin and maybe some chicken muscle. So let me go in here. Move back. All right. There you go. Move, little girl. There you go. Yeah, Mama Aruba, she basically went inside and she's pretty much eating the chicken in there. Mama Aruba eating the chicken in there, and then you have our little girl over here just eating away. Then you got Sunshine and Blueberry over there having a discussion as to who's going to eat the last piece of chicken. Right? So that's what I'm talking about, guys. Keeping your floors nice and dry before you feed your dogs. Now I know that we got a little puddles, but we got fans blowing 24/7, and that's going to help you quite a bit with hygiene. Yeah, little Pinky over there making a lot of noise. Next up is our girl Kadabra. Kadabra. Now Kadabra has a hard time holding weight, so she's actually being fed a little bit more than I would normally feed the others. Now that right there I don't like. I don't like my dogs eating off the ground, and that's pea gravel. It's one of the reasons why by next week we're going to have all the floors done. We're going to cement all the floors. Yeah, that's her portion. She usually gets a little bit more than everybody else. Next up I got my girl Pinky. She's only 7 months old. And she's a little firecracker, man, let me tell you. Come back. This is what she's looking for right here. Get it. Yeah. She is going to town. And my guy over here, he's just looking over. If you look back, everybody enjoyed it, man. Everybody enjoyed it. In fact, Kadabra's still eating. Yeah, she loving it, man. He's a smaller dog, but man, he is muscled up and thick. And he loves his chicken. Everybody over there doing their thing. Yeah. Here you go, Ali. Here you go, Mama. Yeah. Whoa. Sunshine. Yeah. Here you go, mamas. Simply love NuVet, and we love what it does for them. Here you go. Come here. NuVet has been fed. We're gonna go ahead and let him out and get us onto our routine. All right, let's go. Ali, go. Go. Tisha, Aruba. Whoa. Kadabra. Go. Whoa. Go. Yeah, guys, you can see their coats are good, their joints are good, and you can see all these branches on the ground because that tornado came by. Luckily, it wasn't a direct hit on us or anything like that, but yeah, it was enough to cause a lot of cleanup. So there you have it, guys. That's our afternoon routine. That's what you guys see whenever I go live. It's usually after we've fed them. Now we're letting them out. Over there is my alpha. Well, actually, that's my retired female Aruba. So she gets to do whatever she wants to do. These guys, they're stuck. They're not allowed to jump in mud. Yeah, guys, we've been actually feeding the kibble, the raw, and the cook now for about a good 2 months. If you want to know the brand that I'm using of kibble, for those of you that have been following us, you know it's Members Mark, and it's that salmon sweet potato formula. And you know, as far as the chicken, we just get it at Walmart. That's a 10-pound chicken quarter bag for $5.72. You really can't beat it. And look, everybody's happy-go-lucky. Shadow more happy than most. And yeah, and Tish over here trying to nibble on her. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And make sure to check our shorts out. Make sure to tune in next week, man. We're probably going to be giving our dogs baths. You definitely don't want to miss that. This has been Raul from the Q, catching you on the next one.